How many of us haven't had this happen to us before? You go to the doctor, you get a blood test done, and then quite unexpectedly, your cholesterol comes back high, your blood sugar levels are through the roof, and your triglycerides show completely abnormal values. At that very moment, many patients start to ask themselves, what exactly is it that I'm doing wrong? Or what am I doing that might actually be making me sick? So in this video, I am going to reveal to you exactly what it is that you are doing every single day within your own home, which is causing your cholesterol levels to increase and you to become ill without even realizing it. A warm greeting to everyone. I am Dr. Landivar, a naturopath, acupuncturist, conventional doctor, and the founder of doctorlandivar.com. On this channel, as a conventional medical doctor, I treat my patients using natural medicine, homeopathy, and acupuncture before resorting to pharmaceutical drugs. So if you've just arrived here at the channel, consider subscribing and hit the bell down below to get notifications and be the first to watch every new video. If you need an online consultation or quality supplements for your illness, please visit doctorlandivar.com. And make sure to stay until the very end of this video, where you'll find valuable tips and other related content on this topic. How many of the things we do every single day are actually making us sick? Have you ever stopped to truly think about it? It's possible that your breakfast, the way you believe it's healthy, is actually causing you immune system issues. Consider those who drink milk, for example. Some others who are consuming, for instance, very little sugar, suddenly end up with fatty liver disease. There are many things you need to be mindful of and truly understand what is making you unwell. And the very same thing applies to cholesterol. Cholesterol is one of the most important fats our body produces to keep us healthy. Now, if that normal value is exceeded, then there is something you are doing that is making you sick without you even realizing it. So in this video, it will reveal exactly what things you are doing every single day that are raising your cholesterol and making you ill daily without you even knowing it. Before continuing, don't forget to like the video and visit doctorlandivar.com. There you can find, for example, a supplement for candida, which is spectacular, like Candid Fence, for cholesterol, which is Heart XL, or Thistle Essence for the liver, to detoxify it and keep your whole body functioning as it should. So having said that, don't forget to like the video, visit the page, and with that, let's continue. Number 1, lack of exercise. Oh, the daily laziness just sitting there. How nice it is on a sofa watching TV with potato chips right beside me with a soda every now and then when I pass by Burger King or McDonald's at the right moment to give myself a break and some relaxation after the workday I had. Well, it turns out that this lack of physical activity, that sedentary lifestyle, and especially when it's prolonged over a long period of time, is causing your cholesterol levels to gradually rise. Without you even realizing it, the cholesterol you have isn't being burned off. It isn't being utilized. Your body has no reason to use something you don't need because it's not demanding that energy. Understand clearly that if you do not exercise your body, if you do not lead a physically active life, and you are constantly participating in a chronic sedentary lifestyle, that is, for a very long period of time, without obviously exercising your body, you will inevitably face cholesterol problems. Know that when you go to the doctor and get a blood test and your cholesterol comes back high, it's precisely because your life lacks the necessary physical activity for your body to properly burn that cholesterol, which will obviously keep you healthy. If you need a quality supplement that can help improve your body's cholesterol levels, keeping them stable and obviously always within normal ranges and values, look for Thistle Essence and Heart XL from Phylin at doctorlandivar.com. Number 2, the famous stress. Stress is a situation where the body becomes overactive to deal with a concern, or a situation in which the body and the organism need to produce a greater amount of cortisol. That hormone, the famous cortisol, produced by the adrenal glands, is responsible for extracting cholesterol and sugar from our liver to release them into the bloodstream. If you are constantly stressed, your body is producing a greater amount of cholesterol without restraint, because obviously, besides being stressed, you are actually not practicing any physical activity to burn all that energy that your body is producing in a moment of stress that truly has no defined solution. Many times, the stress from family and financial problems doesn't generate enough physical activity to burn all that cholesterol that you are producing. And therefore, it's accumulating in your arterial plaques, it's accumulating around your tissues, and it's causing you elevated levels, circulatory damage, and in the long run, a heart problem and a premature life, or rather a premature death, which actually, it should not be happening. So if you are feeling stressed, not feeling relaxed, not feeling calm, you need to calm yourself down, get some rest, take some melatonin, take some 5-HTP, take any supplement that can help you control your stress. Because in addition to shortening your life, it will raise your cholesterol, your hair will fall out, it will damage your skin, you will age much more easily, and your life will lose the quality and the enjoyment that one has from being able to sit at the table, to be calm, to live a life, and to have, obviously, a day-to-day that is truly worthwhile. If you're looking for a high-quality supplement that can help you reduce stress, improve your overall health, and enhance your sleep all at the same time, then be sure to check out Fineland's Melatonin 5-HTP and Quantum Calm at doctorlandivar.com. Okay, number 3, your excessive sugar consumption. You might not believe this, but our own body, the human body itself, is genetically designed and prepared to not require any added sugar in its food. As hard as it may be to believe, just a single small fruit is more than sufficient to naturally provide all the sugar that a person needs throughout the entire day. We don't need sodas, we don't need added sugar in our coffee, our tea, our dessert. And obviously the body just stores cholesterol sugar in ways we can't even imagine. If you are consuming white sugar, brown sugar, or any type of sugar that is added to your daily meals, you should be careful, because this could be the reason your cholesterol levels are elevating. What I always advise my patients is that if they experience any strong craving for sugar, they should gradually over time, whether it takes 6 months or even a full year, progressively reduce their consumption so that their body can become unaccustomed and fully detoxify itself from all the sugar and all the glucose that you have been consuming throughout your entire life, and which has actually turned into a drug and a vice that you cannot abandon now. So gradually, little by little, decrease your sugar consumption, add a small quantity of stevia so your body has something sweet to manage and cope with, and make an effort to completely eliminate its intake so that your cholesterol levels do not elevate, your entire physiological system remains genuinely stable, and you never suffer from diabetes, prediabetes, circulatory problems, or any other illness caused by elevated blood sugar levels. If you need a quality supplement that can help you deal with your sugar and any kind of metabolic or diabetes problem, then look for Metaglucosecos and Apple-Izer from Fineland at doctorlandivar.com. Number 4, pay close attention to the fats that you are consuming. There are certain fats that are now known to be quite healthy, while other fats are terribly harmful. The secret is knowing which ones cause damage so you don't raise your cholesterol. Anything that comes overly processed, hydrogenated oils, sunflower oil, soy oil, perhaps even corn oil, cottonseed oil, or mixtures of all types that you don't even know what they're composed of, do not consume them and avoid them completely. Anything that is natural, especially if it comes from coconut oil, olive oil, or flaxseed oil, you can freely consume, as that will actually help to lower your cholesterol. In addition to that, fats that can be quite harmful, such as, for example, margarine, which is not natural at all, and which your body does not recognize as a fat that is entirely absorbable or digestible, will cause terrible damage with this level in the blood. You generally have to try to consume foods that are low in fat, but that do contain healthy fats, like fish oil, flaxseed oil, olive oil, coconut oil, and so on. And completely avoid all those fried foods, unhealthy junk foods, processed, canned, and jarred foods, all those that are, let's say, pre-prepared and cheap, which only end up damaging your liver, your cholesterol, and your circulation, or your heart irreversibly. If you need a quality supplement that can help improve your complete health, speaking of cholesterol, liver, thyroid, and so much more, look for Metathyroid, Apple-Izer, and Probilin from Finland at doctorlandivar.com. And don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends so they can also be informed about the topic. If you have any doubts or questions, leave your comment below and I'll gladly answer it. If you need quality supplements for your illness or an online consultation, visit doctorlandivar.com. And right here in other recent videos I've discussed, you'll find valuable information that can help prevent serious issues in the future. Thank you for your attendance, and we hope to see you again very soon.